Guys, we've run into a little problem. So I was just on my phone, right, from breakfast. I only got up like an hour and a half ago. I was on TikTok, just, you know, scrolling on TikTok or whatever, and my phone was on 100% because I charged it last night knowing that I was going to do this today. So I was downstairs, obviously my phone was off, you know, and then when I came up here to get ready, I checked on my phone's percentage just to check do I need to charge it, and it was on 96%. And then a few minutes ago, well, 5-10 minutes ago, I checked on it and my phone was on 76% already. I'm like, why is it on 76% already? So I charged it and I turned it off for a few minutes. So from the 28 minutes past to 31 minutes past, I had my phone turned off just to get the best, you know, charge out of it. And I have just turned it on like a minute ago and my phone hasn't really charged much, and I need it for like 6 hours, so lucky me. So yeah, I only need it for filming and you know, for, you know, I don't know. So we're gonna leave now. The only other thing I've noticed, you guys, the only thing that I have noticed that I do need to get as well today, that I just reminded myself, is a new charger, because this one is split. No wonder it's not charging properly. Like, it takes a few minutes when I plug it in for it to, you know, register that it's charging. So gonna need to get a new charger, and yeah, it's noticing that. So, and my iPad is more newer than my phone, so yeah, so I do need to get going because otherwise it's not going to be believable that I'm going to work, because usually I leave at past if I'm going for a 12 o'clock shift. So I do need to leave now. I've also put my work t-shirt in my bag, and that is because in case my mum asked me on the way down, like, how come you're wearing what you're wearing? Usually I do wear, in the winter, I usually put a hoodie over my uniform, but if she doesn't believe it, obviously I don't have anything else underneath this for work anyway. I've already hidden my work coat in my drawer, so yeah, hidden that, and I've also put that in there just in case if she asks, and I can show her. I know you might be like, why are you lying to her? Why can't you just say you're going to get her something for Mother's Day, blah, blah, blah. It's just because you've never met my parents. You've never met family. Basically, if she found out, she was going to come with me and like choose. And there's nothing wrong with that. And she'll be basically watching what I get because she can't trust me. But I need to do this on my own, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to do this. Hi guys, so I made it out and I'm just going across my neighbours. So yeah, I have successfully made it out. It's actually 15:15, which isn't the time I leave anymore. I used to leave this time for the charity shop, but I've made a trial and error where I got to work a bit late. But it wasn't late, like I wasn't like late, but basically I had to rush and had to hop on the bus because it was like 20 minutes before my shift, and basically I walked to work, so I had to do that anyway. So the good news is I checked the weather when I was getting ready, and it is going to rain around 2 o'clock. So I've bought a coat because it's freezing. It's a Disney coat. I was going to change out of this because this is not the type of hoodie that I would wear to work. Usually I'd wear like one of my grey hoodies to work or my brown hoodie to work. The only time I did wear a red jumper to work or a hoodie or whatever is when it was Christmas and we wore Christmas jumpers. I'm going to try and stay off my phone because, like I said earlier, my phone's going to die otherwise. So yeah, so I don't know what else to say. It's really weird having a backpack on and not like a little bag. So I'm going to put some music in and we are going to make it to the bus stop.
Within a dream, Why am I wishing that you were there? Is it a nightmare? It's like I'm trying to get back to something that I've lost. Oh, you have shown me there are places you can never go back to. Are you still there? How can I show that appreciate? What is that you were doing? What is that you were feeling?
Alright, so we're off to Primark first, and then I'm going to make my way back. And there's some shops I really want to go in. You know, I said I wasn't going to get anything other than what I needed to get. So let's see if I can go into Primark and get what exactly I need. This is not going to last long. As soon as I get in now, I'll be like, I want that, I want that, I want that.
Are you still there? How can I show that appreciate?
Just come out of Primark. I just come out of Primark, which is literally there, and I have spent £69. Usually when I go in there, I'm spending like £100 to £200, so I'm really glad what I've got. Mainly stuff I need, which is like, you know, stuff for work and things. And I did get myself a couple of treats. One pair of pyjamas and one something else, which I will show you when we get home. So yeah, so I think the next stop is going to be along here somewhere, so I'm just going to walk across to see where I'm going to end up.
Numbers-wise, it's not worth the amount of time that we are all putting into it.
On your mind, bitterness that I feel is tasting like a lemonade.
Boo! 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 Boo!
Time goes by, but you were still on my mind. Who said time will heal? Who said time will ease the pain? What do they know? Time goes by, but am I still on your mind? Bitterness that I feel is tasting like a lemonade.